At home, yeah.
Welcome everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational.
Shoot, this a night game too?
Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site
Oh,
showdown.
okay. Oh, it's a neutral site showdown.
Two of the premier teams in the land looking
What
to
the
make a
hell?
statement that will resonate. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking
How do we? This is in Texas.
the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth.
How the hell is there such thing as a neutral site showdown in the middle of the season? Oh, that's right. It is. This is the Raiders.
The Wolverines will boot it away to start the game. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes the offense on first down. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the tight end. And that had all the makings of hard windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers to that.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. To the air, it's Nussmeier. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, and they get the ball back, but that's
Who, the dude that ran the comeback, or who? Which way?
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You've got to do a better job with ball security.
It wasn't a blitz.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way.
It's just that was my tackle that got through.
He was able to
It was
get
3 on 5.
to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return.
I just wanted you to know it wasn't a blitz.
Line gets set, 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he's going to go up top. And it's caught inside the 25. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20.
I can find now.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Back to the ground game on the
Ooh,
left.
good cutback. Over pursuit. Let's go.
Make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
And the Wolverines are threatening on 1st and goal. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Bought a little time, lets it go. Touchdown, Wolverines!
Dude, I ain't gonna even lie. These players move so much slower on All-American.
And what a nice start for this offense. offense.
It's like I feel like something's wrong with him.
Getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last
Oh,
drive.
he just
So someone's going
ran him
to
over.
make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. They're trying to get to him. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary. Guys that can win one-on-one and guys that change and force your game plan to have to adapt for them. You need to double team these guys if you want to have any chance. This is that type of player. He's got so much ability.
Girl, he just swam me, pushed me out the way.
2-yard line, and that's a first down.
Hard work.
It's illegal contact or something, ain't it?
So hard week in and week out, working on those critical down distances, third downs, and having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. They'll throw it on first down. Looking
That's a
deep.
pick.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Got room on the return. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sent it the other way.
Man, teams that play cover one at an elite level have an elite guy in the middle of the field that he's playing zone, everybody else playing man, and he can cover so much ground. You watch him run, breaks on the football when he needs to, goes and makes the big interception.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. Looking for a man. It's Orji. Dances away from the heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
There's nothing more annoying defensively than this. You got a guy bottled up, great coverage, boom. He escapes out of it, pulls a rabbit out of a hat. Next thing you know, he scrambles, gets a first down. Now I got a new set of problems I got to deal with.
Shoot.
They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Dude, better yet, why is I'm having to sub Edwards
Got
in?
it on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. The give to the left side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play showed.
Hold on, man. This makes no sense. He's in the game as a starter.
This defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
A third down play to open up this quarter. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
A first down run on the doorstep. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Second and goal for the offense. Running back goes in motion. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw.
Not gonna get him.
And the pressure
Y'all
gets
came
him
in there
back
so
at the
fast on that one.
line.
How about that from the offense? Second and goal. Everything says you might run the football. They try to throw it, and man, was that unsuccessful. Sitting back in the pocket, just throw the football away. Don't take the sack. Don't go backwards, especially inside the 3-yard line. Set up in such good position.
Take my sack.
And goal coming up here. Back to throw. It's Orji. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Couldn't find anybody open, just threw it away, and that's a smart move. You want to avoid the turnover, especially in the red zone. It'll be 4th down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out.
Oh,
and the
give it to me.
delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. But now there's a penalty marker on
You
the
didn't
field.
control him?
Let's see what that's about. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. First down here for the offense. The give to the back.
Oh, come on, man. Oh, shoot.
To the 43-yard line.
We were in the backfield.
For this offense. The Bayou Bengals have been able to put on an aerial circus in recent years, but the foundation, a running game.
Don't forget about the
picked the
run
wrong
game.
dude.
That starts everything, right? Because if you can run it, you can throw it, you can create some balance and keep defenses off guard. But I think LSU does a really good job of always...
Ooh.
And the ball is intercepted. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
And here comes the Michigan
Hurry
offense
up, fellas.
back on the
Hurry up,
field.
hurry up, hurry up.
Always good to get points on a drive, David. The chip-shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
On first down, here comes this offense.
Why's my clock keep moving so fast?
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Still running at the 40. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think think about who you've got chasing. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than him nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
They'll try the run. Fights off a defender. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Morris. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And that's the look in man coverage you can throw the hitch route against, right? When the receiver's got a little bit of access, so he's got some room to work with. Against press, you're risking a pick six. So good decision there by the Q, knowing that was a good look to throw in.
Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. The Wolverines will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
Looking downfield, it's Orji. Flips it out to the back.
Let's go. Hey, you got to wrap up the tackle. You just ran by. You tried to big hit him.
These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And listen, if I have a playmaker at running back like that with that kind of speed,
Oh, Edwards.
swing to him too. He drops back, surveys the field. He says, I know my guy can make a play, gets the ball in his hands right now in the swing. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
And he makes the extra point.
Hey, man, that's coaching, man.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown.
They undisciplined.
You'll call for the fair catch here. Offense set on 1st down. Leaves it with the back. Fighting off the defender. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it.
That's mine.
And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Wolverine. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the score.
Why wouldn't you tackle him?
It's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the play and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. West Virginia dazzled in just about every phase of the game. And for a program that's turned out elite receivers from Tavon Austin to Stedman Bailey, I think we may have just seen the next great one emerge. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
They'll
I'm
give
in
it
the
to him
wrong
again.
view.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Running to the left. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Oh.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. The give is to Williams. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. LSU ready to boot it away and open this 2nd half. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
Boys just weren't ready for the boys in blue. You still kicked it deep, dude. It went inside the 30. I get what you saying. I'm saying it's.
One more onto that lead. And with the extra
What are you
point,
talking
they
about?
push
So you
the
picked the
lead
half
a
kick?
little further. What a job by the return team there. Took it 84 and put a touchdown on the board.
Well, okay, but it still went inside the 30.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
That's my point. Oh, God. I mean, I realize it's over.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field.
Oh, man, I wouldn't pass either.
Keeping it on the ground to open the 2nd half. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
The give to the back. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
The give is to Williams.
That's a hold.
Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
And they may have caught the defense snapping there a little bit, David, maybe expecting pass on that 3rd down, but because of the back's effort now, fresh set it down.
And it's so nice to have a guy that you can give the football on these 3rd down situations and feel confident you're going to continue to move the sticks.
And the Tigers with the 1st and 10. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously and give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles it up. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on 3rd.
Lasso! Lasso!
It's a draw. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. LSU will bring the punt team on the field.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last one.
And the returner is stopped. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They'll run it on the counter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
Wants to throw. It's Orji. Receiver looks at it.
Catching and cut up.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And I love working the slot receivers. You see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. On target. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Gets it out fast. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Give to the running back. At the 40, there he goes. Afterburners coming. Touchdown, Michigan.
I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house, create big plays.
See, I need to take him out because something must have happened because it says risk of injury high.
The kick is up.